Hey Scorpio placements, hope you all are doing well. This will be for any of your placements, but if you're here just for your sun sign, that's cool. If I do see any other placements, I'll mention them, but I haven't yet, so I'm not using those cards. That would be more specific. So take what resonates, leave the rest. This will just be your energy for the week, what you need to know at this time. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to check one of your other placements. Depends on where you are in life and what you're working on, okay? So, for example, if you're working, your soul journey at this time, maybe your North Node placement might be more what you're following, okay? Or needing to follow. Depends on where you're at in your timeline, okay? All right. So let's see what's going on for you at this time. Trying a new little format here. We're going to be using some decks that are going to be retired this week. But I'm going to try something a little different here with Izzy Tara's deck, and we're going to do it more of a gypsy fortune-telling style read, okay? Whatever fits on screen. All right, there you go. Let's see here. What do we got for Scorpio Spirit? Please and thank you. Our Scorpios. What do we got? Fame, so maybe some kind of recognition or something becomes known. Maybe it goes public. This could be on social media as well. Health issues, maybe something's becoming known about a health issue publicly. Okay. Or just maybe like the whole family knows now, right? This could be mental health, this could be physical health. This could even be spiritual health too, but I really see more physical or mental here. We'll see here when we get closer into it. Secrets. Okay. Maybe something that had been kept secret for a while. Okay. Maybe the secret was, it had traction for a while with this Gains card here. Capricorn could be specific, or this could be a result of some devilish energy here, because devil is also Capricorn energy. Some kind of codependency possibly. Let's see. Or maybe this health issue led to a codependency issue. Self-care is needed. Ooh. Okay, okay. I just heard a relationship had been very dependent on whatever this health issue was. And it felt bound, even though there was disagreements and there weren't things that were compromised on in this situation. And maybe there's been some mastery through that. Sit still. May need to go within. Observe. Ooh, there's going to be panic. Okay. Right, it doesn't totally fit right. Okay. Cleanse your energy. Cleanse your physical body. Maybe there's been some panic about something that was unclean. Oh, okay. 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 I'm seeing a relationship here that had been trapped by a secret health issue. But what I'm really seeing with this unclean and panic is it could be something that could have been a transmitted thing, right? That was kept secret for a while. because they were codependent on a situation. That's not very nice. And maybe now that's become very public knowledge. Yeah, especially with this binding, the love spell here. This could be a baby trapping situation. This could be a lot of things here. Could be a cacophony of different health issues, keeping someone stuck in a situation, right? Or feeling like they have nowhere else to go. This year, so something's going to happen in 2023, or this year, whenever you see this video, okay? There's going to be some balance of the energy here. Okay. Clarify voodoo. Because I see this as more, yeah, this is more like spiritual protection. Protect yourself came out. But I get the feeling it's more from, you know, like your ancestors and your spirit team and those on the others in the other dimensions that see more about the situation than you do, kind of protecting you from a lot. This could be a sexually transmitted disease. And it's by the grace of God that you haven't caught it yet with this person. Or someone around you, if you're dealing with a Capricorn or you know a Capricorn that's in this situation, okay? But whatever it is, it's now become known, and Spirit's just asking you to sit still and watch through it. Sort of watch it play out. Maybe this person had affected so many people in secret, because it had been secret, that not everybody really knows. But it's going to become known to everybody. Maybe you've kind of mastered through this situation, okay? Maybe you already knew that this was coming down the pipeline as well. But it's going to create some balance. Okay, it's going to create some sort of yin-yang kind of feng shui of the energy in a group setting. Or in a relationship, whatever this is, okay? And maybe one person doesn't see it as a trick or, you know, trying to keep somebody in a situation while another does, right? Maybe you had seen that. Maybe you had saw right through it, right? All right. Let's pull some other energies on this spirit. I do get the feeling there's a lot of folk involved. 4. What? Okay, we'll pull 4. Aside from Cappy, who we'll put right here. All right, 4. All right. Who's in this situation, Spirit? The letter F might be significant. This is definitely someone who does not move to calmer waters. I get the feeling of this, it fell right there on the panic button. So this is somebody that actually creates more chaos, right? Cancer energy, year of the rat. One more. There's been a lot of backstabbing and betrayal with this 10 of Swords. Pisces energy, the letter R, year of the goat. One more. Thank you. We also have 4 of Cups, maybe somebody that's just not going anywhere. Maybe they're bored, they're stagnant, something like that. They're not taking offers when they get them that are actually for their higher good. Sagittarius energy here. The letter Y. Year of the Dragon. Oh, that's upside down. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy is here. It's unloving. It's not a go anywhere situation. There's a lack of self-love here. Okay? There's one of these energies in this space. And again, with the hygiene is a big deal, and the balancing of the masculine and feminine here, I'm not surprised. Okay. I don't get the feeling that you are directly in this mess. It's surrounding whoever this Capricorn or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be another Scorpio, Sagittarius. I think you had saw this coming, and you had been in sort of this introverted hermit mode about it, kind of pulling back your energy, right? That's really mastered energy here. This is real hermit energy. Maybe by doing so, it kind of helped expose this situation, because maybe you were one of those folks that they were trying to get something out of, right? Or, and this could even be just like protection of secrets, right? Maybe they're worried about what you're going to say, you know, because you haven't been around, right? And I get the feeling that they're going to end up exposing themselves. Okay, I do get that feeling. All right. Let's see, what else? This is going to cause balance for so many, though, in this situation. You got prison. All right. Maybe this had been feeling very trapping. Like I said, baby trap or something like that. Let's see. 29 might be significant. 26 and 8. 32 and 5, grief and sorrow. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely going to flip the energy from something imprisoning. I see that on either side. It may be whoever was up is now going to be down, whoever's down is now going to be up kind of situation. Main female, 3 of these came out, by the way. I was just going to pull one more. Someone in their 30s or 40s, feminine energy, number 2, 21, and 3 with the living room. That could be a family circumstance. I mean, this is something that had been going on for a very long time. They could be at a distance to you as well. 35 and 8 might be significant. All right. What else? Okay. And that's why you haven't been, that's why I'm not feeling you being directly in this. You've maybe been on the sidelines. This is family for you. Okay. Let's get 3. You've been guarded. Okay. Maybe you've seen this trap before. You know, the writing's been on the wall with these folks. Okay. Oh, that's going to be your title. Okay. One more. This could also be with a friend as well. Maybe they're dealing with some family issues and trying to drag you into it, or had in the past. Just writing down your title. I don't know what to call it, but it's a mess. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is here. Definitely, if you speak your truth and set up your boundaries, happiness will be here. 14, 5, 3, and 9 here. There is some sort of travel involved. Okay, maybe they're going to try and convince somebody to come home. I just heard come home. The fox is sly, a friend is too. Someone may try to deceive you. With wily glances, the renard snaps. Evade deception and beware old traps. Definitely writing on the wall with this one, right? A ship carrying gold sails straight into view. You also have that 10 of swords here as well. So you're definitely guarded against previous betrayal from this person. This is a familiar storyline, right? There are fortunes for you lined in its hole. If you should travel with a special friend, memories unfurl for years upon end. I am seeing this facing each other. So it could very well be that this Queen of Swords energy is what's really behind all of this. There is some collusion. I was trying to think of the word. Okay, some collusion going on here, okay? And maybe you'll be able to recognize this in the future, right? But I still really feel like you do need to maintain some truth in the situation, right? Like, you know your truth. You know you've seen right through this mess and this noise too many times before. You're not messing with it with this. That maybe you know this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be this Capricorn. Whoever this main female is, whoever it is to you, okay? All right, let me clean up. Get you some guidance on how you, what to be on the lookout for at this time, what you could be doing. I do get a feeling this might be some distraction, okay? And it might need refocus. Cancer also had refocus as a theme as well, okay? So I'm telling you, there's this energy of this come back around energy has been heavy in the collective for a while now. And I know it's Saturn retrograde and Pluto retrograde and Jupiter retrograde and Uranus retrograde, all the retros, okay? I know it's that energy because so many people are just now figuring out, oh crap, you know, I'm going to lose this person if, you know, I don't do something about it, right? And you don't know if they've healed or not. You would actually know the second you start talking to them. If they're still in panic mode, they're clearly not emotionally stable, and they haven't done any work on themselves, okay? But who knows? This could be a situation where you could lead by example, too. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to sip a tea here, and we're going to start with, let's figure out what this relationship is with you, okay? With this person. I'm seeing friends and family on board here, so. Finances and career, they're a factor right now. This is the romance angel, so it automatically assumes love, but I also look at other types of relationships in it until I can find a more comprehensive deck. This one does okay for now. Release your ex. The writing's been on the wall. Okay, clear your energy. So this could be an ex situation for some of you. I also just heard too, the main reason they're coming back is because they need financial assistance in something. Okay. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This could be self-love for yourself by letting this person know. No. Just no. All right? All right. Let's talk about these finances. Give me an idea of what can identify the situation for our Scorpios here. Family. Okay. So maybe everybody's money's pooled in together. Okay. Friends and family is also here as well. This could be like a housemate situation. Leadership, take charge of the situation. And teaching, I had a feeling. But more like lead by example type energy here. This is exactly the kind of thing that Cancer was talking about too. Cancer's was. You might have Cancer in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Cancer as well. Since I keep bringing it up. Let's see what else, Spirit. And that Capricorn energy too could very much be like they're very codependent on this family circumstance, paying their bills and feeding their bellies and stuff as well, okay? All right, Spider. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. So maybe this is something that will give you some inspiration towards a writing project. Platypus, stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. So definitely focus on the positive right now. rather than whatever negative they're going to try and bring to the table. I did feel like it was distraction energy again. And Zebra. Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times, okay? You did have voodoo and protection there as well. So that could be a reference to your ancestral team, okay? There's nothing to worry about in this situation, in other words. Okay. How about this writing? Again, with the teaching. Okay. Instill, instruct, and educate. So this could just be talking about something you're learning about, maybe to even distract the situation. Or it might be a call to have you go learn something as well about this situation. Okay. Psychic strength, shield, talismans, and gold lights will definitely protect your crown, third eye, and soul star chakras at this time. Okay. I'd also go ahead and just add your throat in the mix. Your throat chakra. Talismans help with that. There's so many different ones out there. Pick one you vibe with from whichever cultures. They're all pretty much the same, okay? Whether it be a Hamsa, or a Christian cross, or the Star of David, or the Eye of Horus, or a pentagram. Okay, they're all pretty much protection symbols. All right? Connect with past loved ones. Again, you have this ancestral energy here. Sense, feel, and reconnect. You might want to call upon them. I would set up an altar. You do see sort of them working on an ofrenda here. So I would actually put together a little bit of an altar if you don't have one already and just get it going, right? And then you could do like a wish jar. Some people call it a God jar. Something you want to manifest, and maybe they can assist you with that, okay? All right, this will be the last time I use this deck. I'm going to pull from the Santa Muerte Oracle Spirit. Just one card, please. I do believe that is the Emotions card. 18 and 9 might be significant to you. It is the Emotions card. All right. Sentiments, fluid and changeable, like water. They are the aspect that characterizes this card both positively and negatively. Our emotions are the main source of our moods, our joys and pains. They are the part of us that places us in a receptive and communicative position in regards to the external world, ready to embrace it with open arms. So be open to communicate, okay? But mind the emotions, have stability in your emotions, okay? In negative terms, however, they can lead us to close and isolate ourselves from everything around us, transforming the initial multicolored source into tears. Okay, I was going to like multicolored. Okay, there you go. Remember to put your heart into what you're doing. Otherwise, the results will be exclusively tied to the satisfaction of your ego and will stagnate in a swamp, okay? So be emotional, but not over emotional, right? Have a nice, healthy balance there. And you could be dealing with somebody that is emotionally imbalanced. Absolutely. I wouldn't be too surprised if the vampire card pops up again. We had that as well. A lot of the air signs, okay? All right, you have Dragonfly Mermaid, 19 and 10. 10s are endings that lead to new beginnings. Reduces down to 1. You've attracted wonderful news. So whatever you had done by leaving a situation behind had unlocked whatever became famous, right, of this secret, okay? I'm also going to see if there's something else here. This seems a little auspicious, Spirit. What's on the flip side of this card? Come on. There will be a bright piece of beautiful luck, shining and golden and full of vibrancy. It will offer you energy, confirmation, and validation, and is a blessing from the universe. Okay, and that's why you need to strengthen your psychic abilities here, and just all the chakras. Okay, you might be getting some signs and synchronicities from your ancestors along the way through this situation, guiding you. You might be given little puzzle pieces, so to speak, right? And eventually they'll make sense, and you'll be like, oh, I know what this is and what I'm supposed to be doing, or how I'm going to write that thing, or, okay, or where I'm going to be going on this journey, all right? And that's where you need to be putting in the love, okay? Blessings. Okay, this is definitely a blessing. All right, let's see. If that's the case, I'm going to see about signs and things for you, okay? It's not a reward for your changes, but know that it is utterly connected to the strivings you have made to drop judgment, ego, and other harmful feelings and habits. So it's definitely some good karma because you have been doing the work, okay? And as a result, you too are glowing with beauty. Expect more and more beauty to find you now. There will be fresh challenges along the way, but magic is all around you, and your auric field and life force themselves are highly attractive to wonderful events, people, and possibilities right now. Okay, good. Stay on course. All is working beautifully. Changing the clothes and the colors you wear, and including pleasing sacred objects in your environment, that ofrenda, right, will change your energy and attract more of the same. So add color. I am seeing lots of color, okay? Talking of, the spectrum there, okay? Love it. Okay. I was just looking to see if there's anything else I noticed that was very stood out. There's a lot of purple there and a lot of red. Maybe those are colors you want to work with right now? Let's see. Or those could be colors that show up as signs or syncs for you. Let's get you a couple signs and syncs then while we're at it. Black feathers, black and white feathers. Okay, so feathers for sure, and black or white or both, okay? You're protected, protection's available, and change is coming with the black and white feather, okay? Let's do one more. That could still be on the bird, okay? So if you see a bird that's all black or black and white. Red feather. Yeah, definitely birds. Birds are going to come through heavy for you in some form or fashion. These could be pictures of them as well. Maybe you'll see it on your news feed. Somebody posted a picture of, I don't know, or a video, I don't know, of a cardinal singing, or a crow or a raven talking, or something like that. You might want to click on that. There might be something in there for you, okay? Just examples. Could be even, video of penguins at the zoo or something. They're black and white, right? Okay. What else, Spirit? Get some space down below a little bit. All right. I'm actually going to scooch these over here. Okay, we have summon 13 and 4 and 3710 with cycles here. One more. And High Priestess of Air, okay? Critical thinking is also important at this time, okay? Especially when it comes to anything tangible and how you manifest, okay? You can wish it and want it all day long, but you do have to meet your ships halfway for them to come to fruition in the tangible, okay? I mean, your book's not going to write itself, right? You got to actually put pen to paper. I'm also seeing here, this is definitely good karma for you with the cycles here. You've summoned this somehow. Maybe you had written something out, and it was a positive manifestation of the universe as well. 6. Okay. Maybe this is something that was also spoken at night, or thought of at night even. This is the goddess of, this goddess Nyx's deck. It's a Wisdom of the House of the Night Oracle. I just call it Nyx's deck, okay? And she is the goddess of the night. So I'm even here, I'm even seeing somebody talk in their sleep. This could have been something brought on by an ancestor to have you speak out loud. Maybe they're working through you to get the ball rolling on whatever this wonderful news is. Visibility and authenticity here. Midnight. Maybe something that happened during the witching hour, the peak of the witching hour here, the most magical hour of all. Eternal love, definitely about connections to all things, universe, including your ancestors, especially those that have passed on. Love is love, and it transcends physical death. Invisibility. Humans have a strong visual sense, so it's no wonder that we are uneasy about things we cannot see. The ancients believed that all manner of creatures, mythical and physical, and of course the deities, could make themselves invisible at will. When we consider that some animals are camouflaged so well by their coats or behavior that sometimes, even if we are looking straight at them, they are hard to see within their environment, that invisibility isn't such a far-fetched concept. The idea of hiding away and not being seen is also a big part of the dark side of this concept. We are all born to shine our light out into the world and take our roles. Oh, I see here. This is an offer to have you come out wherever you are. Okay, hiding our talents, not expressing our true selves, stealing others' ideas or work, or being someone else rather than your authentic self are all aspects to consider should this card appear. And I'm not getting the feeling that it's you being inauthentic or anything like that, or stealing ideas or blah, 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 but maybe just not being too introverted, okay? And maybe your ancestors have been trying to get you to manifest something because you wouldn't have in your daylight hours, right? Maybe they're trying to get you to manifest something positive for yourself. This is wonderful, right? Maybe you've been thinking a lot about this X situation, whatever it is, and it's been kind of putting ankle weights on your manifestations during the day. So the nighttime is really where the magic is happening. And it's just this one thing they felt like they needed to grease the wheels on. Because whatever's happening is being exposed on Front Street to everyone. Who knows? Maybe you spoke in your sleep and we're having a nightmare about it or something. I just heard nightmare. So maybe that's an identifying time frame for you. All right, let's get you some final guidance from the Foxfire Kitsune deck. Number 8, the gift of connection. Okay. When we gather together, our vulnerabilities can be raw and feel exposed. Yet when we gather under the influence of this card, we know we are safe and something beautiful come of our soul's connections. When this card comes to you, Seeker, you know the Kitsune have blessed you with the ability to create harmony and connections between those who seem too different. too diverse to truly know each other. This card shows you the way to create a connection, to bring about harmony in a situation where several people who seem unable to get along are thrust together by fate and destiny. And remember, it's seeing, right? Not being, right? So maybe your journey is headed towards a whole group of people you would never think of or imagine yourself hanging out with, okay? Through the wisdom and kindness that resides within you and the fearless way in which you are truthful, you are able to weave people into groups that have a higher purpose and that can together create something greater than that they could have achieved as individuals. When this card, again, I mean, I know the Oracle cards didn't come up, the Oracle card didn't come up in the life purpose, but you do have writing here. Who had that? It was one of the air signs talking about collaborating with somebody. Again, you had that Queen of Swords too. Okay. To create a deck. An oracle deck, and not necessarily oracle, maybe something divinatory. Maybe they got a concept, they just need help writing it out. And this might be something you might want to, this might be for you. Interesting. Okay. And that can together creates, I'm just starting where I left off. That can together create something greater than they could have achieved as individuals. And most of these oracle decks have collaborations like that. Someone's doing art and someone's actually writing this stuff, right? Like, for example, if I can find the book, I am holding it, but let's see. No, Lucy, I think, actually... No, Lucy Cavendish did this deck. And she teamed up with... I forget her name already. Meredith Dillman, who does this style of artwork, okay? And it spawned off into other things for Meredith, because I also had picked up, her coloring books and stuff like that, the adult coloring books that are absolutely stunning and gorgeous, okay? I think she does other artwork as well. Most of her stuff is in watercolor too, so you might be hooking up with somebody that might also be an amazing artist, okay? When this card comes, the most powerful quality that you possess at this time is that of universality, of being able to see through what we seem to be and understand who we are on a soul level. This brings about a sense of safety, respect, and affection between people, and in time this will grow and blossom. This is a time of peacefulness, growth, affection, and harmonious relationships, ones that are truthfully so. These are not forced, nor are emotions or reactions suppressed or denied. These are genuinely affectionate bonds. The group energy created means each person can explore who they are without fear of condemnation or misunderstanding. This is often the card that appears with counselors, therapists, truly gifted teachers, and you do have teaching here, okay? And those who bring into circle with each other. Maybe you'll meet this person at a seminar, because I just heard that, okay? Or whoever this group of people is that you'll be working with and going next step thing, okay? Pay attention to the news. It could literally be on the news, okay? Train, maybe local, municipal, statewide, maybe even in your own country. Depends on where you're at in the world, okay? Wherever you could easily travel by train in the same day, I guess, okay? Pay attention to news. There might be something there, okay? All right, final guidance from the Samhain Oracle Spirit for Scorpio. All right, you have coming of winter 11, but it showed up in the reverse. Reflection and rest. It comes in lullabies deep within your mirrored flesh. Alas, it is time to lay your quivering chest upon winter's coming. In reverse, it's a warning. There's also such a thing as too much rest. So definitely, I'm coming out. Maybe it's definitely time for you to come out of the nest for a little bit and showcase your gifts and your talents. Maybe even show folks a thing or two, okay? Don't use this as an excuse if you feel afraid of moving forward. Do you feel tired because you're putting your energy into the wrong things or fear stepping into your power? Face your fears and start working on plans to manifest your desires, to bring you closer to your goal. And it seems like your ancestors they tried to give you a little nudge out the door with whatever they've manifested at night for you, okay? Or had you manifest at night. There you go, Scorpio. Hopefully that helps. Follow your other placements, okay? Bye.